point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. A give to Etienne running right. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's a give to Etienne. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. There's another example, another incompletion.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Lawrence going to throw again. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. And they'll run with Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. On first down, Dugan. He'll buy some time right. Got him in. It's Tyquan Thornton. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Dugan, he's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Now they can't bring him down. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
I'm actually surprised more games aren't tied because the messages of both locker rooms are essentially the same, and it starts with both trying to get a quick start. But one team actually did, but the defensive guys, they can take it right back because this game has been a tug of war all the way through.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarter's number 1. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
A handoff for Etienne. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
2nd and 16. Now Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And quickly they get to the line. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. So that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Now Lawrence on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to the ground with Etienne. Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. On second down, Etienne once more. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
On third down, here's Etienne. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
An extra point forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Jaguars 21, Patriots 14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dugan. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Past the 20! And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Etienne. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now a 2nd and 6. Another tote for Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Thornton, the motion man right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
A loss of 2.
Looking to throw on second down. Dugan, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton, 77 yards. And the Patriots are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Lawrence looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Flush to his right. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They'll get 34 yards there.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Lawrence to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Straight ahead, ETN. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
Easy, 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 easy.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Let's go, let's go.
Handoff running left is ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Jags are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
The kicker on for the
He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Duggan now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing, Duggan. A throw on the money to Rager. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Rolling to his right. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the Patriots are going to get the football back at their own 17. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Here now, 3rd down. Here's Duggan to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have one timeout. You look at the clock, and let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a run touchdown game. But things just got interesting. They tried for the long field goal there to salt this one away. They don't get it, and now a little time for the other guys to mount a late drive.
Well, they thought their kicker would put it through the post and finish this one off. I'm sure they discussed pooch punting it and letting their defense take over. Well, the defense now has to make it stand up, but they didn't get the best field position because the ball comes back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's 2nd and a yard. And now an audible here into something else. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
A big play looming on 3rd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 30.
But what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too
too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Fights off the defender. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Into the hands of England. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Lawrence. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And the Jaguar first down.
Let's go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw, Lawrence. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 7.
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So he's able to come through in a hostile environment, and you'd have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play in overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
It was a long shot, but they did get one.